Hello, fellow Econauts, and welcome back to our show. I'm here with my brother Ben, the Rocketman, and today we are talking about the moon from Jupiter, Europa. Hey Ben, how are you?
Hey Simon, how's it going? Hey fellow Econauts. Yeah, we are talking today about the mission, NASA's mission to send a probe to the moon of Jupiter called Europa.
Why are we sending a probe in the first place?
Well, Europa as a moon is interesting to us because from investigations and data we collected, it is quite possible that there's liquid water under the ice, and there's a small atmosphere, a billionth of what we have here on Earth, but with oxygen, and also there's other conditions which could host life.
Will the probe be sending samples back to Earth?
No, the probe NASA sends there is just an orbiter, meaning it will fly by. So it will be in orbit and have close flybys as close as possible for that celestial body, and then do remote sensing from the orbit.
Why are we not sending a probe to Jupiter itself? Why are we selecting a moon?
The moon has conditions, or from information we have so far and data we collected so far, has conditions that may maintain life. Jupiter doesn't. Jupiter doesn't.
That was an easy answer.
Yeah.
Well, I think the next question is pretty self-explanatory. But what is the significance of sending a probe then to that moon?
Well, if we do find more evidence that this moon could host life as we know it, then we could further investigate, probably sending a lander at some point. And obviously, I think I don't have to mention how big the impact would be if we do find actual life there. I mean, obviously, that probe, that mission will not be able to see life on that moon. But if we do find more evidence, then we would continue sending probes there. And if we do find at some point forms of life, maybe cell forms, maybe very simple forms of life, that would be a huge impact, because that would prove once and for all that Earth is not the only celestial body in the entire universe which can have life forms.
So there's no plan of sending diplomats to the
Well, who knows? Maybe we have a dolphin race living sub the ice there, but I think at this stage it's unlikely that there's any intelligent life form there. At least nothing with a technological advancement as we have, because it would be quite easy to pick up radio electromagnetic waves and signals from there if they would have that. But yeah, so I think at this stage
we could basically hack their TV stations if they would have intelligence.
Oh, we could see their soaps, and obviously that would be a bit more fun.
Exactly.
So the interesting part about Europa is, as I mentioned before, it has conditions such as water, liquid water, which is believed to be under the crust of ice. It has an oxygen atmosphere, has other chemicals such as sulfides and carbon, which are necessary to form life. And it has also enough energy, and also the gravity of the moon is strong enough to actually host life as we understand it is.
That's very, very interesting. How far away does the probe actually has to fly?
Well, so first of all,
is it further away? Sorry if I. It is further away than sending something to Mars, right?
Yes, certainly, but it's not as far as the Voyager 1 and 2. They have left our solar system, so that is obviously the furthest probe. It took them just 30 years to get there, or 40 years. So but yeah, Europa will be launching, planned is October this year, 2024. And then it will take a couple months, if not years, to get there. So honestly, I have to look it up. I need to look up the exact timeline for arriving there. But yeah, it's even further than Mars, obviously, and Mars will take a couple months as well. So you can imagine that takes time.
And it also depends, of course, if we are in line with the planet, right? Which is probably why they are launching in October to make the
Exactly.
distance as short as possible, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. It's not just at that moment. It's for the endurance of the whole flight. Obviously, there's certain you know orbital mechanisms which have to be taken into account. Yeah.
Well, that's it for today already. We're keeping it short and sweet today. I hope you learned something in this episode. I hope you liked this episode. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already,
And hit that notification bell.
and hit that notification bell. All right. I see you soon. Bye bye.
Bye.